particular saturated solution of silver chromate has this much of the concentration of silver and the chromate ions, we have to find the solubility product. So this compound, the silver chromate Ag2CrO4, when you put it in the water, you will see that this will be under the equilibrium, and it will dissociate silver ion, 2 silver ions, and there will be the 1 chromate ion, CrO4, 2 negative here. Now we know that if suppose S is the solubility of the compound, then you will get 2S silver ions, and the S will be here the chromate, correct? If suppose 1 mole of this compound dissociates, you get 2 moles of the silver and 1 mole of the chromate ion. And the solubility product, we know that the solubility product, we have learned it in the previous video. So in the previous video we have learned how to write down the solubility product. The solubility product of the silver chromate here will be the concentration of the silver ions power 2, the concentration of the chromate ions power 1, right? Okay. And we have the concentration of the silver ion this much and chromate ion is this much, so I can say the solubility product will be 4.4 into 10 to the power negative 4 power 2 here. Okay, this is 4 here, and the concentration of the chromate will be 5.0 into 10 to the power negative 5, right, minus 5 here. And when you simplify this one here, the solubility product will be, when you simplify this one, it will be 1.1 into 10 to the power negative 12. So you can see this is the solubility product of the silver chromate. Okay, this is the solubility product. Now let's do some more questions on it. A silver chloride compound, its solubility product is this. My solubility product is given here. We have to find out the solubility. Okay, that means we have to check the solubility of the silver chloride. AgCl, it dissociates into Ag positive and this Cl negative here. 1 silver chloride produces 1 silver ion, 1 chloride ion. And let's suppose S is the solubility, that is the solubility of the compound here, the silver chloride. So again, how much will be the concentration of the silver ion? Again, be the same, the S, right? Okay, and the same will be the concentration of the chloride ion. And we know that the solubility product, how we write that? The solubility product for this compound will be the concentration of the silver ion, the concentration of the chloride ion. Now that you can write down S into S, which is 2S, or you can, the 2S square here. And the solubility product is given here 1.1, 1.2 into 10 power negative 10. So this we know here. So it is 1.2 into 10 power negative 10, which will be S square, solubility square here. Okay. So then you can say S will be equal to S over here is the root of the 1.10 to the power negative 10. And if you simplify it, it will be around 1.1 into 10 power negative 5, right? That will be the solubility, the moles per liter, right? Okay, that the moles per liter, that is the solubility of the silver chloride. Okay, 1.1 into 10 power negative 5 moles per liter will be the solubility of the silver chloride. So let's take one more question here. We have the calcium sulfate. The solubility of the calcium sulfate is given here. We have to find out this, the solubility product. Again, the calcium sulfate, when you dissolve the calcium sulfate in the water, you get a calcium ion and you get a 1 sulfate ion, SO4 2 negative here. And again, let's suppose S is the solubility of the this calcium sulfate. So what will be the concentration of the calcium? It will be the same, the S, and the concentration of the sulfate will again be the S. So you can write down the solubility product as the concentration of the calcium ions into the concentration of the sulfate ions. Okay, so which you can write here as square here, And now the solubility that we are given here, the solubility is actually 0.67 grams per liter. Okay, it's not the moles per liter, it is the grams. So we need to find out the number of moles in 1 liter here, correct? So we have to find out here the number of the moles per liter. So number of moles per liter, because we are given here the grams per liter. So how do you that, how do you find that? It is basically we can divide the 0.67, okay, this is the weight of a sulfate, calcium sulfate here. We can divide it by its molar mass. You know that when you divide the weight by the molar mass, you get the number of moles, correct? So that means 0.67, that is the weight of the calcium sulfate, 0.67 grams. When you divide it by the molar mass of the calcium sulfate, which actually is 136.2, right? So it is 136.2, that is the molar mass. So when you simplify this one here, it comes out to be 4.9 into 10 to the power negative 3, right, moles per liter, correct? This is the moles per liter. And now this will be, the solubility here, right? Okay, this is our solubility. So if you know the solubility now, you can easily find the solubility product, correct? So the solubility product here now will be S square, which is 4.9 times 10 to the power negative 3 square here, okay? And you simplify it further, it will be 4.2 and 10 to the power negative 5. So the solubility product here, the solubility product for the calcium sulfate is 2.4 into 10 power negative 5. Hope you got it. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now.